Hello, I'm Under Sheriff Jesse Anderson with the King County Sheriff's Office. Today I'm in the city of Shoreline. Shoreline has a population of almost 60,000 folks, considered to be a very safe, very diverse community, and one that's very connected with their police officers. The Shoreline Police Department is made up of a contingent of patrol officers that are highly visible out in our communities, as well as a number of detectives. While Shoreline is a very populated community, Cromwell Park, Boeing Creek Park, and Richmond Beach Park provide opportunities for people to live and recreate in their community and really enjoy the surroundings that Shoreline has to offer.
My name is Kelly Park, and I'm the Chief of Police for the City of Shoreline. We're the 22nd largest city in the state of Washington, and we are the largest contract city for King County Sheriff's Office. Shoreline has 50 commissioned officers. We have 3 fantastic support non-commissioned staff as well. We have 2 embedded mental health professionals here in Shoreline. These crisis responders do everything from responding to acute crisis with us to following up as needed, connecting people with resources, and finding answers to very unusual questions and problems. Something that's been extremely important for me is outreach. I don't want to hear everything that we're doing right. I want them to tell us what they need from their police department and how we can do better. This is a partnership. We cannot do our jobs without the support of our community. We want to partner in making this a safer place to live for everyone. We are committed to doing everything we can to make this an anti-racist community. All of the leadership team, with the City Council, myself included, have been working very, very hard to educate ourselves, bringing in outside entities to open our minds, talk about tough things like bias, racism, and what that actually means, and how we can do better for our community and the people that we serve as a whole.
My name is Kerry Koblantz, and I'm with the Shoreline Police Department. I like working in Shoreline because it's a good-sized city that's not too big and it's not too small, and it has a little bit of everything. There's always something to do, always somebody to help. Over the last 15 to 20 years that I've been here, I've made a lot of lifelong friends.
MPO Kerry Koblantz is just an integral part of Shoreline and our team here. He has almost 3 decades in law enforcement, the majority of it with King County Sheriff's Office, and he's the most tenured officer that we have here in Shoreline.
I work a lot with the Shoreline School District, activity events out in the field, walking around, doing the walkathons and other gatherings like that. I'll tend to join those and play with the kids. Seeing the smile on their face and as they're joking and everything around, and it's just fun.
When we're out in the community, it's not uncommon to have folks come up to us and thank us for our service. You drive down the street and get a wave. It is a very friendly community to be in, and they're just very supportive of the work that we do here. We get thank yous every day, and that's a rare occurrence currently in the climate of law enforcement across the nation.
There's several parks down by the water. There's Caillou Park down on the water that has a lovely view of the Olympic Mountains as well. There's Boeing Creek Park, which is basically a huge forest with a little lost lake with a lot of walking trails that you can walk and mountain bike on. One of the biggest places, especially during the summertime, is Shoreview Park, where the pickleball courts are.
Each officer knows that they are free to be themselves.
I have a few hobbies. The first one that everybody knows about is that I like to cook.
He is a master barbecue artist, and sometimes we get to reap the benefits of that.
I'm not the best cook, but I think I do okay. Specifically, barbecue and smoked meats, and I've catered a lot of different functions here at the city for different gatherings and whatnot.
I think the most important part of my role as chief here in Shoreline is to make sure that my officers feel supported, make sure that they feel safe, that they're healthy, and that they can go out there and serve the community in the best way possible. This is a community of love and outreach. They are willing to partner with their police department to solve long-term problems, and they have always been extremely supportive of their police department.
Thank you for joining us today, and we will see you next time.